Hello, my name is Jenna Wood and I am a makeup connoisseur, a trier, a tester. I've tried all the things. This is a small batch of just so many different products I've tried throughout the years. And my goal is to help eliminate some of the craziness from your guys' makeup routine and show you exactly what has worked for me to get rid of that cakey feeling and feeling like I just have so much makeup on my face and achieve a more natural looking makeup routine. I'm gonna show you exactly what's in my makeup bag, what's made it in, because there's a lot of things that have not made it in. And these products are things I love, things I've tried, tested, you guys also love. So I'm just hoping that this makes this easier for you. You don't have to go through the same process of spending a ton of time and money on products that just leave you feeling less like yourself, less confident. Makeup should make you feel more beautiful. You should be excited to put your makeup on and not feel self-conscious like if someone gets too close to your skin and is looking at your makeup. But you can be like, yep, this is what I got. I feel good, I feel confident, I feel naturally beautiful. So here we go. Let's dive in and I'll show you exactly what I use and how I use it. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna put on some lotion on my face. I'm doing a very thin layer. Just getting a little bit on my fingertips and I'm focusing that lotion mostly on my dry spots. And this step is only necessarily for girls with dry skin. I have some pretty dry skin, so I like to apply a little bit of moisturizer to my face, especially those dry areas. Too, this is great if you've ever noticed your makeup kind of cakes in certain areas, maybe around your nose, under your eyes, on your forehead. This is just gonna help smooth it all out and let it go on more flawlessly. So thin layer, and then I take my perfector sponge. These sponges, I'm telling you, if you have a regular beauty blender, these perfectors are just a step above and do a great job. So the biggest trick is getting it damp beforehand. You want this sucker damp because the water is going to kind of create this protective layer and it's not going to let all your makeup seep in and it's just going to help go smoother on your face. So then my next step is my concealer and I'm using the color Brilliant, and this is an optional step, but I really like it because it's going to help cover some of my blemishes and it's going to help cover some redness in my face, and it's gonna help brighten my face. So see how I put it right under my eyes? That's gonna help. I have pretty translucent skin, so you can see a lot of my veins. So I like it under my eyes to cover up my veins, to brighten my eyes, and cover any redness. And if you have any blemishes, pimples, at the time, you're gonna wanna take that concealer and cover it up. So I'm just taking this beauty blender and see I am dabbing and kind of like rolling, pushing, and it's just helping that makeup seep into the skin. I love the perfectors too because they're so moldable. So I feel like near your nose is kind of a hard spot to get, but you can just pinch that perfector and get it perfectly contoured to your face so you can get it exactly where it needs to go. So see, already face is a little brighter and concealed. The things I want concealed are concealed. Next step is BB cream. I have a darker one for when I have used self tanner, which is not today or recently, and then I have a lighter color for when I just am myself and I'm pale. So I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my perfector again. I feel like a perfector is the perfect for anything liquid, any liquid type of makeup. So I just have some on and I'm just gonna dab it all over my face in tiny little dots to get a all over coverage all over my face, and I'm just kind of tapping, blending. What I absolutely love about BB cream, and if you've struggled with this too, I think you'll really appreciate the magic of BB cream if you haven't used it before. So before I was using a CC cream, and so it's a heavier coverage. A BB cream is like a step up of a tinted moisturizer, so it's not crazy coverage. It's like, it's not like where you can't see your skin at all and you look like a porcelain Barbie doll or baby doll. I love it because you can still see your freckles and it's gonna look natural. It's gonna be enough to give you like a clean slate, but it's not gonna leave you with a cakey texture. For a while there, I was like, I just need to give up. Like, I want to wear makeup, face makeup, foundation, because I need to smooth all this out. But I hated the finish of CC creams, liquid foundations, creams, like everything was just not setting well with my skin, and you could see it. So I love BB cream because I feel like it looks like I'm not even wearing makeup. The texture, the feel, the finish, it gives me the coverage I need without feeling cakey. So highly, highly recommend BB cream if you're wanting a more natural look. And with BB cream, this one has SPF 15 in it, so I'm getting sunblock as well, covering and protecting my face from the sun. So you can stop there. That can be your final step in your face makeup. I'm gonna put on some powder in a little bit, but I'm just gonna kind of let that dry, and I'm gonna do my eyes while that liquid is drying before I put powder on. So I'm just gonna take my trusty dusty eyelash curler, curl them lashes. I am not using anything to grow my lashes right now because I'm 30 weeks pregnant, and I feel like my poor little lashes, they're so little. So gotta take advantage of the eyelash curler. And before I start my eyeshadow, you just kind of, you know, clean up your eyes and you're ready to go. So now I'm gonna take my Be Humble palette. Look at this. Look how pretty those colors are. $29 for all of these, and it has the exact colors I want. I have a white to kind of level everything out, some warm browns, little pink hues, a shimmery white. You can see that. Anyways, I love this palette. I'm gonna take my eyeshadow everything brush. If you don't have a good eyeshadow brush, I highly recommend this one. It's dual-ended. This one's a firmer tip that's more precision, like gives you more, it's more precise, gives you more precision. And then you have this wonderful fluffy end. It's still not too big, so you still have some precision, but it just helps kind of spread the eyeshadow on nice and quick. So I'm using this color up here. It's called Certain, and I'm just leveling out my eyelid with a nice clean white base. And then I'm just gonna take this precision end and I'm gonna dip it in this really pretty shimmery gold color. I'm just gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna do, not quite half my eyelid, just kind of this corner. I'm just gonna tap it in right into the corner. It's gonna give me a little shimmer, a little color to my eyelid. And what I love about this eyeshadow is it actually stays on. I feel like so many women choose not to use eyeshadow because they're like, what's the point? I put it on and then it's gone within an hour or two. So I love this eyeshadow because it's really pigmented and it stays, it lasts. So you're not just wasting your time putting on eyeshadow. So I just used the smaller end of the brush. Now I'm gonna use this big fluffy brush, side of the brush, and just blend that in a little bit. So I can stop right there, and that's just giving my eyes some color, creating some dimension in my eyelid. And I can stop there, but I'm gonna take a little bit of this darker, it's the darkest color on the palette, and I'm just gonna dip it in this fluffy end a little bit and just kind of create a hood over my eyelid and just swipe it over there. So what this is doing is actually kind of contouring my eyelid. So it's creating a shadow over my eyelid, which is going to make my eyes appear larger, which is great. Help open those eyes up, brighten them. And then you can do a halo effect if you want, where you kind of take it down under. I don't put any eyeliner under on the bottom part of my eyelid. I feel like if you're going for a natural look, you don't really want to put eyeliner under there. And if you are, maybe just a really small little smudge. But I love this because I just take that, create a little halo. See how I'm just circling around? And then I have just a little bit of color under there, and it kind of gives a smoky look. So that is it for my eyeshadow palette. That's all I'm gonna do. So I have my eyeshadow on. Now I'm gonna take my eyeliner, and you guys wanna know how much this is? $2. It is e.l.f. You can get it at Target. It comes with a little sharpener on the tip, which I love because I feel like if you don't have a sharpener handy, then you're just gonna get annoyed with your eyeliner because it's just hard to pull out, you know, sometimes. And then I feel like sometimes eyeshadow sharpeners, like they just collect a bunch of stuff and then it gets all in your makeup bag. This, you just sharpen it, wipe it off, put the lid back on, and you're good to go. So here I'm just getting as close to my lash line in my lid as possible. You don't want a gap. And what I love about this pencil, and that's why I use it, even though I've purchased so many expensive eyeliners, but I always keep coming back to this one, is because I love that it's buildable. So it's a pencil. And I know sometimes you guys just want like something you can twist up, but I feel like those creamy pencils, it's like one and done. It's almost like a liquid eyeliner. You get one shot to create your eyeliner look, and it's really hard to get it to look good when you get one chance. So I love this because it's a pencil and it's buildable. So see how I kind of start in the middle of my eye. I feel like so many people are intimidated by eyeliner, but if you do it like this, it makes it way more foolproof. See, instead of just drawing a line, I'm tightening my lid and building that liner up. It's creating that straight line. Same thing, I like to do a little winged eyeliner, which I know is super intimidating for people who aren't used to doing it. And with this, no wing, you just pull out your skin a little bit and you just slowly build as big or as little of a wing. There you go, $2. I have tried, the last eyeliner I just tried was $16, and I just couldn't do it. It was just a big smudge, and I'm telling you, give this $2 eyeliner a shot. And then we'll move on to this e.l.f., another e.l.f. product. These are like my two tried and true e.l.f. products. I think this is $2 as well. It's actually an eyeshadow pencil, but I like to use it as a lip liner. And I'm just kind of creating a shade. So it's brown, it's like a taupe color. So I'm doing it light. And I just kind of rub it in with my finger, go over the top. I have tried so many colored lip liners and it just always comes out looking terrible, like a pink lip liner. I love this because it gives a natural look. It's really just like contour. It's just creating that shadow. And I rub it in. Makeup's all about blending. Next, I'm taking my Milk Lip Conditioner. It comes in this cute little tin. You just slide it open and you can use your finger. I just like going like that. And then once the side runs out, I can just take it flip it around, and then I have this whole other side, and then I can use my finger for the middle. This lip conditioner, guys, I have the world's driest skin and the driest lips where my lips were peeling, chapped, terrible. This lip conditioner will help not only condition your lips, but repair your lips. That has been the difference with this. It repairs your lips and it's wonderful, and you can get your lips looking good, feeling good again. So I always use this every single day, morning and night. Rub that in, and then you can take a color if you want. I love this Admired Lip Gloss from Shine. If you need a good lip gloss, these will last you forever. Super, super pigmented. And the color stays. So you can put it on once, and I feel like it kind of tints your lips. So instead of like applying constantly, like it leaves your lips tinted for a long time. Love their lip glosses. Now let's move on to mascara. Another great cheap find. I could seriously like show you all the mascaras I've used because I don't have the greatest eyelashes. My eyelashes are so short and stubby that I need a good mascara. And I am constantly on the hunt for the best mascara. I've been using this one now, I don't know, a couple years probably now, 2 years. It's $5. You can get it at Ulta. You can get it on Amazon. I linked it on Amazon. The link I have for it is Prime. So it's literally $4.99 to get sent to your house. How amazing is that? And I have had, that's probably one of the #1 things that pops up in my DMs is thank you for sharing that mascara. It is bomb. It's amazing. So I'm so glad so many of you guys are loving it too. And hey, it's $5. Who doesn't love finding good, effective, cheap makeup? So that's my thing, is I have used so many products over the years, and I feel like I've finally found a regimen that I love, that works. And some of the things might be a little pricier, but it's because they work and they're the best. And there's some things that might be a little cheaper, and it's because they work and they're the best. I don't purchase something based off cost. It's all about how it works. So I love this mascara because I feel like there's 2 things you need in a good mascara, and you girls probably know. One, you need it to lengthen your lashes, but you don't want these little like long spidery stems. You want some volume. So I feel like that's what this mascara does, is it gives your lashes, it like makes them thick and gives them volume, but it also helps lengthen them. And I should have a Q-tip nearby to clean up any residue. But so there we go. That is my first pass. I'm going to come over here. You can go behind the lashes a little bit if you want. And again, you guys could do your mascara a lot quicker probably. For me, my eyelashes, tiny little stubs right now. So I gotta work it with my mascara. Go apply a few coats, push those babies up and get them to where you can see them. And this mascara just does a trick. It's the best. And I will keep trying other mascaras, and if I find a better one, I'll let you guys know. So far, in the past couple years, this has been my go-to. It hasn't changed. Do you like this angle? Just get to see right up my nose. Okay, yay, got mascara. Feel like mascara is the one thing that like really transforms my face because I have such short blonde eyelashes. Okay, we're at the last step in my eye makeup. So, brow pencil. If you don't do your brows, girls, it's time to do your brows. get a brow pencil. I love this one. It has like a little comber at the end, so just comb through your brows. And I love that it's angled. If you need a good brow pencil, I highly recommend this one. Has angle to it. So then, and it's creamy, which I like. So I just kind of shape, like kind of draw a line here at the bottom and just put the hair, like do little flicking motions in the direction that the hair grows. So in the front, you're kind of flicking up, and then I kind of outline the brow so I know where I'm going. Outline that brow and then fill it in with tiny little hair stroke motions. I wish I would have started filling in my brows a long time ago, and then I just extend it a little bit because it makes such a difference. Seriously, it doesn't have to be dark. Don't be intimidated. Even just the lightest fill-in of your brows will help frame your face. And it just looks so good. And then I take this side and kind of just like rub that all together. Kind of blend in the product. Find any missing holes. And there we go. Seal it. Can you tell the difference? No brow and a brow. Just kind of, it's like the final finishing touch that you just need. So then again, I'm just going to take it over here and outline. There's nothing to be intimidated about. You got it. Start off small. Just outline your brow and fill in as much as you feel comfortable with. Take it out just a little bit. Create a little bit longer brow. Not too much. You want it to still look natural, look like your natural brow. And then I'm just filling this bad boy in. Again, right here, doing upward motions because that's the way the hair grows. And voila! Mama's got some brows. Mama's got some brows. Okay, so all done with my eye makeup. Now we're gonna do the finishing touches on my face makeup. Again, I used the concealer and the BB cream. What I love about this makeup is it's buildable, and you can kind of choose how you're feeling at the time, what activities you're doing that day, and how much coverage you want. For me, I like starting with the concealer, then the BB cream. You could literally just put on the BB cream, have a nice finish to your face, and be done. But we're gonna take it a step further because I'm extra. So I'm gonna take my favorite powder brush of all time. This brush, if you are using the wrong brushes, you're gonna be wasting your makeup. You want with powders, you want a firm brush, a firmer, more dense brush bristles. Because if you have this big old fluffy brush, all your product's just gonna get lost in that brush and it's not gonna even transfer to your skin. You want it where it sits on top of the brush. So I'm taking my powder. Again, this is an extra step, and I'm just gonna kind of do it where I would normally highlight my face. So I want some lighter color and some brightness under my eyes, down, see I kind of took it on the side, just down the bridge of my nose. I have some redness by my nose, so I'm just gonna kind of put a little bit of powder there. So anywhere you want your face brightened and extra coverage, put it up, kind of fan it across my forehead a little bit. So then that's just a little bit extra coverage on top of my BB cream. Sometimes I skip that step. And then this brush, I just kind of rub it out on my hand and I move on to the next step. The next step is this bronzer. I've tried so many bronzers. This one's good. This one's the Fierce one. And I take it on the edge. I'm not going like this flat, taking it on the edge because I'm gonna be contouring with my bronzer. And I love contouring with bronzer because contouring is intimidating, but this is gonna give you the most natural contoured lines. It's really hard to talk and contour your face. And then what I like to do, see, I have these nice lines, so it's helping chisel my face, bring some warmth and color and almost like sun to my face. And I'm just gonna take, again on the edge, and I'm gonna build some cheekbones. See, I'm just going right under there. Just building out that cheekbone. See how that just pops? Just gives you a nice cheekbone. I'm gonna help slim out your face, pop out those cheekbones. So give that a try. And then, like with any makeup, you just want to blend. I use the same brush. You can use this pointed end too for your cheekbones. And then I'm going to take it up against my forehead. This is going to help connect my makeup, brighten my face, and it makes your forehead appear smaller, which is great if that's, you know, something you're going for. And then I'm gonna take it right along my jaw, so not on top of my jaw. Put your thumbs back here, feel your jawbone, and that's what you're going for. Bring it all along your jaw, swipe it down. What's great about this is it's gonna help blend it all. I'm sure you've seen a friend or you've caught yourself in the mirror where your face is one color and your neck is one color, and you're like, whew, that wasn't the look I was going for. You want your makeup to blend and look natural and be undetectable. So I'm gonna blend it down so we don't have those harsh lines and that stark contrast. Just all blends together. And what this does too is it helps pop out your jaw and kind of slim down your face. Gives you a jawbone. Okay, so we are done with that. See how it's not like crazy contouring, but it gives me that contoured look, and it just has a little bit more natural look to it, which is what I'm going for. I don't want these like harsh lines on my face, and I feel like with the bronzer, it's just so forgivable. Anybody can do it. It blends really nicely, but then you still kind of have the benefits of contouring. Then I'm gonna take my blush, and I'm gonna rub that. And with blush, we're not going across the whole face. We're just kind of give yourself a little smile and just get the apples of your cheeks. I'm obsessed with this blush because it, like their eyeshadow, it actually stays. So I feel like so many women don't like to wear blush because it's like, that crap is pointless because it's gone within an hour. This blush stays and just adds some nice rosy color to your face. And that is it. If I'm feeling extra and I want some illuminator, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Goldie. It's a powder illuminator, and I love the look of it. I just take it on my finger and I just go like this. Just gonna give me a little bit of a glow. And instead of leaving it in a line, I kind of take my other finger and kind of blend it in. And so the light just catches that and you just get a little bit of shimmer, and it looks so pretty. And I just take it down my nose a little bit, and then right here in the arches of my brow. And then I just got a little extra, put on my Cupid's bow, a little extra glow. And that is it. That is my final look. I obviously could do this much faster when I'm not talking. You can eliminate the steps you don't want, but if you're wanting like a naturally beautiful, but still put some effort into it look, I feel like you can't go wrong with this. If you guys have any questions, message me. I'm happy to help you. And I just want you guys to have makeup that you love, that you feel confident using, and that makes you feel great and ready to go for the day. Thanks for watching, guys.